Hi guys, welcome back to Full Time FM, and we've got a weekend special. We're gonna start by putting the entire Scotland national team in the Newcastle squad and seeing how well they can do in the Premier League. Can the Scottish national team win the Premier League? Newcastle are predicted to finish 12th by the media, and they do have a 52,404 capacity ground in St James's Park. I've been there, it's massive. They got a really good pub called the Strawberry Pub just across the road. And frankly, I reckon 12th, I think the Scottish national team can do better than that. We're about to find out. Okay guys, we have gone through the player registration and we've registered the Scottish national team. So you got Gordon, Marshall and Archer as keepers. Defenders, you got Cooper, Hanley, Gallagher, Finley, O'Donnell, Palmer, Robertson and Tierney. In midfield you've got McTominay, Fleck, Jack, McGinn, Ritchie, McGregor, Forrest and Armstrong and Burke and Fraser. And in attack you got Matt Burney and you have Lee Griffiths. So we'll confirm that. That's our 23-man squad. I do feel we probably need, let's see, is that everybody? I think it is, yeah. I do think we'll probably need a couple under 21 players to fill that squad. Probably strikers. Aaron Presley. James Scott, contracted to Hull. Jack Atkinson, Mikey Johnston. Mikey Johnson will be a good one. So this is where I cheat a little bit. Up there, move to my club. Boom, done. Mikey Johnson is now a Newcastle player. So let's go back to the under 21s. Aaron Hickey's a good player. We've already got Tierney and a few others. Robertson as well. Ethan Hamilton, David Turnbull, Lewis Ferguson. Lewis Ferguson is a decent player. I want to see how he does in the Premier League. So we move him as well. And then we go back to squad. Back to registration. Let's throw those two young lads in there as well. There you go, 25 players confirmed. Boom, there we go. Now, I definitely want to see how well this team goes. We are going to put Steve Clarke in charge of it. So Steve Clarke will be the new manager. And we're going to see how they do right through the season. So we're going to check back in with them after around February time, after the transfer window, and then we're going to check back in with them at the end of the season. And then in tomorrow's episode, we're going to see how they do with a second season. So today's part 1, tomorrow part 2. Stay tuned. Let's find out how they do. So, somewhat amazingly, and I can't even believe it, 5th in the league. Man United are top, 38 points. Man City level with them after 16 games. Liverpool, they played 14, got 35 points. 2 games in hand on the Manchester clubs. Arsenal, 35 points from 16 games. Newcastle played 16, won 8, drawn 3, lost 5, plus 11 goal difference, 27 points on the board. Wow, Lee Griffiths got 11 goals for us. Grant Hanley's picked up 8 yellow cards. So let's go have a little look at the squad here. They got David Marshall in goal. Stephen O'Donnell has built a brilliant relationship with James Forrest down at right hand side. Hanley and Tierney, they developed a relationship there. At centre back, Robertson at left back, Not a great relationship with Fraser there yet on the left wing, but getting there. McBurney and Griffiths, again another good partnership. Encouraging signs, and John McGinn and Scott McTominay have a good partnership as well. So it looks as though these lads are doing well together, and they are 5th in the league right now. Scotland are 5th in the league. Team Scotland. And Newcastle beats being 5th from bottom, doesn't it? So let's see where we are come the end of the season. Oh boy, Consortium's just pulled the plug on Brian Newcastle. Consortium led by Ross Graham is now thought to be looking at other opportunities in the English football market. He had previously had a spell at Forfar Athletic. How's Ross Graham got the money to take over Newcastle? Ugh, dear me. Now the board have lifted the transfer embargo. It's once more in a position to operate in the transfer market. The embargo had been imposed until speculation regarding the recent takeover had been resolved. And Mike Ashley personally wants to say, I want to thank you for your patience during what has undoubtedly been a stressful time for everyone involved with the club. Round of applause for the biggest understatement of the century there, Mr. Mike Ashley. Talks with Ross Graham have not gone well, but it would be unwise to rule out the possibility of investing in the club in the future. Listen, even in Football Manager you can't get rid of Mike Ashley. This is ridiculous. Okay guys, you're going to get to see Scotland. I can't believe this. Scotland's national team, who we moved to Newcastle. You're going to get to see them play Tottenham in an FA Cup final. We're going to go with Marshall in goal, Fredericks, Hanley, Tierney and Robertson across the back, McGinn and McTominay in midfield, Ryan Christie, Ollie McBurney and Fraser, Ryan Fraser playing behind Lee Griffiths. And one thing I'll point out about Lee Griffiths, he's in extremely good form. In the Premier League, he's scored 25 goals. He's the leading goal scorer. Newcastle are currently 5th. Just 2 games left to play. They got 62 points from 36 games. 18 wins, 10 losses, 8 draws, plus 25 goal difference. I've solved the problem, Newcastle fans. All you need to do is sign every Scottish player and you're going to be fine. Ryan Fraser got 11 assists. Lee Griffiths 25 goals. Grant Hanley 14 yellow cards. 14. Bloody hell, mate. Leave it out. So, without further ado, I think we're going to crack on and get to this Tottenham game now. Okay, so Tottenham have got Manuel Pellegrini as their manager. Lloris, Aurier, Alderweireld, Davis and Reguilon are their back 4. Højbjerg and Dembele and Lo Celso are playing midfield with Lamela, Bale and Kane up front. That's a pretty damn strong Tottenham side, that is. So the lads seem motivated here at Wembley in the FA Cup final. We come into it with a draw and 4 wins. Tottenham come into it with 4 wins and a loss. Come on lads, let's see Newcastle do the business. Can Newcastle win a trophy? Can Newcastle actually get a trophy? It'd be amazing if we could. We only want the key highlights, don't we? So here's Reguilon. Good tackle by Fredericks. Alain Dembele picks the ball up. Lo Celso gives it Bale. Well in, Hanley. Went right through him, quite literally. Don't get turned, Fredericks. Stay tight. Here's Dembele back to Reguilon. It's going to cross for Lamela. It's headed out by Tierney. McBurney picks it up, plays it back to Hanley. He then clears it out to the right hand side where Ryan Christie's waiting for it. He's got Lee Griffiths in the box. Oh, Alderweireld gets there before him. What a passage of play this is. Bale comes out the other end. Two teams both counter-attacking. He tries to thread in Kane, but Robertson comes across to stop that. Wow. Ryan Fraser puts one in. Up go the heads. Højbjerg heads it out. Kane will pick it up. He's got 3 men to beat. Oh, he's going wide. We've got numbers back now. McGinn with a good block, but Hanley clears the cross that came in. Up comes Ryan Christie past the halfway line. Plays it into Lee Griffiths. He goes on the outside of the defender. Gets tackled, I think, by Ben Davies, but still manages to put one into the box. And Ollie McBurney is there with his 5th goal of the season. And Lee Griffiths, really, really well worked. We're only 6 minutes into the game here. It's a quality low pass finish right into the bottom right corner. Just passed it into the net. Lamella's going to take this corner. Oh, it's a scramble. Bale got a shot away, but good save by David Marshall. I think we'll just praise the entire team here for what they're doing. They're doing bits. Oh, Christie beats Regulion. Can he pull it back? He does! Fraser's there. Ryan Fraser. It's 2 goals in 2 minutes for Newcastle. 2-0 in an FA Cup final against Spurs. Come on, you Geordie lads. Away, lad. Away, boys. Come on. Great distribution. David Marshall with a big kick. Very good distribution. What a finish by Fraser into the bottom left. Hugo Lloris had no chance. And can't believe it. It's absolute end-to-end stuff already. Lo Celso's picked up a yellow card, probably for complaining. 15 minutes into it. Here's Andy Robertson. Fraser, but Alderweireld clears it. Andy Robertson picks it up again. Plays it back to Kieran Tierney. He's going right across the back 4 here. Here's Fredericks on the right. Oh, is he fouled by Regulion? Is that a penalty? If that's a penalty and Lee Griffiths is taking it, I guarantee this is going in the back of the net. This could be 3-0. Let's see. Penalty awarded. I think it is Lee Griffiths. It is. Oh, back of the net. He's a good penalty taker. 3-0 Newcastle after 17 minutes of winning against Spurs in an FA Cup final. 3-0. And Lee Griffiths, if you haven't seen my Celtic saves, he takes the penalties there and he just doesn't miss. French Eddie, Odson Edouard, he can hit him down the middle and miss. But Lee Griffiths does not miss. So Newcastle's had 7 shots, 4 on target, 48% possession, 3-0 up. And Mbele here with the ball being tracked very studiously by Christie, I think. Kane tries to play Bale in. Oh, what a block. Fredericks with a hell of a block. Regulion still puts it in, but Tierney heads it away to Fraser. And Fraser comes away down the left hand side. He's tackled, but retrieves the ball. Plays it back to Tierney. Hanley now finds Christie on the right hand side. He's looking at Fredericks to go on the overlap. He's there if he needs, but he's cut inside and he's just... God knows what he's done with that. It's bobbled as he's hit it, and it's neither here nor there, that one. And let's stay positive. Let's not go too gung-ho. It's 3-0. Half hour played, 51% possession. 9 shots, 4 on target. Absolute kicking backside. Robertson with a corner. Regulion heads it out. Tierney's going to give it back to Robertson, I think. Or is he going to put it in himself? He's going to put it in himself for McBurney. Shots blocked. Bale clears. I'll tell you something, I genuinely thought I was in the back of the net there. And Mbele's looking tired for them. That's bringing us up to half time, that is. 10 shots, 5 on target. I tell you what, we're doing absolute bits. We got McTominay and Tierney booked. But delighted, boys. Keep it up. There you go. Look how inspired and motivated they all look. So we'll keep this bottom column up here now and just keep an eye out on the fitness of the players. We've not made a sub yet, but Sissoko and Lucas Moura's come on for Tottenham. Here's Fredericks. John McGinn collects it. Looked for a shot, but it was always low and a bit tame there for Luis. Hugo Lloris, a good goalkeeper, but he's been beaten 3 times today. Right, we're not going to sub a player just because he's close to suspension. Alderweireld takes that. It's gone up, but McTominay has won it. McBurney plays it into Christie. He's got Griffiths. Oh my God! Has that gone into the top corner? Or has it hit Luis? I think it's hit the post, then hit Luis in the back. That's 4-0 for Newcastle. Yeah, McGinn initially wins it. McTominay then plays it through to McBurney. He lays it into Christie. Nice little pass to Griffiths. Oh, he's hit the angle, and then it's hit Luis on the back. It's gone into the net. How's your luck? And I'll tell you what we'll do now. We'll just let this play out. Reguilon's got a 5.7. He's having a poor game. Here he is to Lo Celso. Sissoko now. He's hit one. Oh, he has hit one. He's going to retrieve the ball as well. Let's go back to balanced. Let's just encourage the team, I think. Oh, it's gone straight through Marshall's hands. Well, McGinn's looking a little bit knackered, so we'll bring on Jack on for him. McTominay's looking a bit knackered, so we'll bring on Fleck for him. There you go, full time. Newcastle United, get a load of this. You've got a trophy in the bag. Newcastle United are a 2020-21 season FA Cup winners. Oh, wait, lads. There you are. There's your confetti and fire cannons right there. There's some big ass sparklers, them, aren't they? Any Geordie fans watching this, don't forget, hit subscribe. Make sure you drop a like on the video and share it. There you go. Newcastle 4, Tottenham 1. An enthralling FA Cup final. So there you go, Newcastle. Name on the trophy. Right up there with Arsenal, United, Chelsea and City. English FA Cup winners. And Newcastle board are very happy with the win. I'm sure the fans are too. Well, we're at the end of the season. Manchester United have been crowned as champions. Newcastle received £30.9 million for achieving 5th place in the English Premier Division. And that gets us into the Euro Cup. That's a hell of a result. Played 38, won 19, drawn 9, lost 10. Plus 28 goal difference, 66 points on the board. Lee Griffiths, 27 goals for the season. Sadio Mane was second with 21. Raul Jimenez of Wolves was third with 20. Ryan Fraser, joint assist with Bruno Fernandes on 12. Absolute phenomenal. And it was alright. It was a little bit patchy on a few of them. They lost out on penalties to Arsenal in the Carabao Cup 4th round. Nice little run there where they beat Chelsea, Leicester, Chelsea, West Brom and Man City. Another little run where they beat Man United twice, including the FA Cup 5th round. Aston Villa and Tottenham and Liverpool as well. They beat Liverpool 3-2. Fredericks, Fraser and Matt Burney with the goals for Newcastle. Sadio Mane with the 2 goals for Liverpool. And a good run into the end of the season as well. Beat Arsenal 2-1 in the FA Cup semi-final. Saka scored for Arsenal. Lee Griffiths and Ryan Christie scored for Newcastle. Lee Griffiths did get sent off in that. Chelsea 2-0. West Brom, Arsenal and Tottenham also got beat. Everton, last game of the season, they won 4-1. Lee Griffiths scored 2. Ryan Christie and John McGinn got 1 each. Dominic Calvert-Lewin got the consolation goal for Everton. And, they get 4.9 million collective payout as well for the staff. Dear me. Hanley's just been banned. Okie dokie. See, they're looking to sell the club. Look at all that. They're proper looking to sell the club. Let's have a look at squad dynamics. Tierney, Hanley and Robertson are the team leaders. And I think, well, no surprise that Andy Carroll, 2-month torn ankle ligaments. I think it's been quite a season. Lee Griffiths wins top goal scorer award. A 30-year-old's got 27 goals in 37 appearances and 3 assists. Wow. Our good financial performance in recent times has allowed the club to pay off part of the outstanding club debt, strengthening our position to build for a successful future. Let's just test that, shall we? We can't make any board requests. There you go, there's that answered. It's still tight. The club's made a profit of 179 million because the amount of players we sold. That was basically, that was the reason. Tax bill of 31.5 million. Wow. Received 1.14 million in membership fees from fans. Wow, that's a lot. Newcastle youth category rating dropped. It's been lowered from category 1 to category 3 after being reviewed by the authorities. So Newcastle seemed to be getting rid of Joe Joyce, the head of youth development, seemed to be getting rid of the higher category because it's costing a lot of money. Some things do not change today, eh? Mike Ashley, what are you doing? Even toxic when you're in the Football Manager. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to see if Newcastle can repeat this success with the Scottish national team playing for them next season. So let's not forget 66 points is the target to beat. That's in part 2 tomorrow. Make sure you come back for that. I'll see you there. Take care. Have a good one.